Good morning, students. Welcome to the online class of Value Education. Today we will discuss about the rest part of the lesson, that is your chapter number 4, how to win a friend. Already we discussed half of the lesson in our previous video, and today we will discuss the last part of the video, and with I will give at last some activity. Okay, so in our previous video we discussed what is the role of a friend and how you will gain or how you will win a friend by your good behavior. Many more things we discussed, right? So we discussed some points about the friends, how to win a friends. You can see here on the screen the following are some effective ways to win friends. I said the only way to get the best to get the best friend of an argument is to avoid it. I told in my previous video so many points we have to follow. That means we will not fight with our friends. We will listen. We will know what is the real, what is the main reason and why your friend is angry on you. Then try to understand many more things. Okay, friendship is not only for happiness. In your sad time also, the friend is required. Okay, one proverb is there: a friend in need, a friend indeed. Like this proverb, I think everyone recalled. And we discussed so many things. Okay, so if you are doing wrong, if you are wrong, then admit it. Don't say no. Don't do argument. That is the first point. Okay, and we discussed what is the true friend. Okay, so if you are in trouble, that means the friend will come and will help you. Not like that in your happy time only he will come and in your sad time he will not come. That is not friendship. That is called selfishness. Okay, so here written the one thing: nothing is hidden between true friends. They know each other's strength and weakness. By following that, we discussed a story, an example between two friends, that one a prince and another one the minister's son. Once they visited, they went to the forest for hunting purpose, for hunting. Okay, so there they tired and the prince told, I will take rest. Okay, there only they took rest, but in between when the prince slept, that time the minister's son is watching. Okay, and by that time was snake came, and the snake wants to bite the prince because he's that snake, the snake started hissing, and that snake said, okay, the prince was my enemy in my previous life. Okay, for that reason, so the friend, that means minister's son, what did, for that reason the minister's son, okay, if you want then I will give the blood, but I will not give chance to bite. Okay, so what did the minister's son sat on the chest and took blood from the throat and gave. Like that we discussed. Up to this much we discussed. Now in between the prince saw and slept again. Okay, so now we will discuss from here. Meanwhile, he collected some medicinal herbs and bandaged the wound. Okay, a few hours later, the prince awoke and made preparation to proceed further. He said nothing and walked happily as if nothing had happened. Even after spending 2 days in the forest, the prince never reminded him of the event. Up to this much we will discuss. So what happened? So when the minister's son gave the blood, by that time he collected so many medicinal plants, and what did he kept there and bandaged that part. Okay, so after that, after some time, the prince got up and they prepared to move further. By that time, further, and he not remembered, and he not remembered, he remembered but not asked the incident about the incident to the minister's son. Okay, after 2 days also. So it was the minister's son who began to grow impatient and as to why he was not questioned. Now the question came, who's my the minister's son? So minister's son thought, why the prince not asked about the incident? Okay, so what the minister's son did? He finally said, friend and master. Okay, what's here? Two types, friend, because he created, that means he know that, and master means king's son. Okay, that is a different part. Okay, so here, you know that I climbed upon you and slit your throat, drew blood, and then bandaged you. You even saw me do it. Still, why haven't you questioned me or asked me for an explanation? Now the minister's son, in worried, he explained all. My friend or my master, you saw what I did with you. I took your blood from your throat, and you saw that, even that you not questioned about the incident, and you not asked me. Now what the prince replied, you are a friend of mine. The prince answered. So what the prince said? You are my friend. Then why I will ask you? I believe that whatever you have done must have been for my good. That is why I desire no explanation. I have boundless trust in you that my friend shall never do any harm to me. Okay, so here the prince replied, I believe on you, and I knew what you did with me, that for my good only. Okay, and I don't want any explanation. Okay, so why I desire, okay, that's why I desire no explanation. Okay, I have boundless trust means if anyone will say anything about you, then I will not believe. I will believe my friendship. Okay, and about what you will say, that also I will believe. This is the mark of true friendship. So here what you learn, so this is the incident. Okay, from that incident we should learn some good things. We learned, so this is the mark of true friendship. I know in among you so many good friends you have, but you try among them, you create some good friends. Okay, those who will come in your bad time and also good time. Okay, so a friend is one who can even become hers to bring greater good to you. In return, he who does not slug or feel hurt by the action of his friend is a true friend. Okay, so what told here, a friend is one who can even become, that means if anyone will say anything to you, if you mad a friend and that friend so many things told you so many bad things, what you will do there? You will not react. Okay, you will not feel hurt. Just try to understand the situation. Okay, first I told, try to know the condition why he said like that. Is there any positive any burden is there, or any stress is there, like that you have to think clear, then you will be a good friend. Clear? So that is the charm of a friend. Okay, just in your for fun you will make a friend, then after you're happy or whatever completed, then you will break. No, that is not friendship. That is called negotiable friendship, or we can say selfishness. Okay, we have different attitude, we will do that no. Hope you understood this lesson and you understood some good points, how to create a good friend and how to win a friend. See, everywhere, not in school life, everywhere you need a friend, and that is what we can say, very very important. Clear? So up to this much clear. So here an activity given to you. Yes, I know some are watching Mahabharat, some are watching Ramayan, many more things you are watching. Okay, good things, very good. I like that. Here, one activity given to you. Read the story of Krishna and Sudama. I hope everyone knew these two uh, people, and not people. I can say they are God, and enact the play displaying true friendship between them. Okay, so write, you can write, you can imagine. Okay, so how their friendship, even here same example you can take as I here taken, that the prince and the master's son, same only here. Clear? So hope you enjoyed this lesson, with this lesson. Okay, so we will meet next class with new lesson. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care, stay home, stay safe.